What's happening, Big KBs? We back. We here to talk real quick. So we here to talk about Jay-Z. Of course, he did an interview recently, and a lot of speculation. Well, mostly the speculation I have seen was on the Joe Budden podcast. They're trying to figure out basically what is going on between Jay-Z and J. Cole's relationship, especially when he dropped the fall off, when J. Cole said something about on disc two, track two, about I was signed to the biggest rapper, I was trying to usurp, or whatever you did, you was trying to say, you know what I'm saying? And basically usurp is not like, oh, like, protege, and he just gave me the mantle to succeed. Like usurp, like I'm trying to be better than that nigga. Like if it's by force, it's by force. So niggas was like, yo, is he sending some shots? So of course Jay-Z did an interview recently, especially after announcing that he's doing like a concert or whatever, and he's doing like 3 shows now. He added a date. Now Jay-Z sets the record straight on his relationship with J. Cole. So let's see what's going on. Because of course it looked like protege mentor situation. Of course J. Cole left. Rock Nation did his own thing, and he's doing what he's doing, but we'll see exactly what's going on. Again, are we gonna learn exactly what issues they got? Probably not. These two is just gonna keep it low, but we'll see. During his recent interview with GQ's Phaser Tharp, I hope I said that right, Jay-Z opened up about everything from new music to legal woes. He even discussed his relationship with J. Cole and how it's evolved over the years.
Let him find his journey.
Yeah.
And he found his path. It took him a minute.
Yeah.
But he found his way.
Was that something that you had to learn yourself though too? Because Cole will tell the story about how like you wanted to sit him with Stargate and maybe think about that single.
Yeah, I was giving him a chance to take his talent and show it to the most people possible.
Yeah.
But his way. I didn't force on it. It's like, here's this record from Stargate, and you putting it out like I forced Bleak to make men bleak. It's like, no.
I mean, I think that worked.
Like my little brother. He has to listen to me. You know what I mean? But like for J. Cole, he has to find his own direction. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give him the tools.
Yeah.
I mean, we made big records with Stargate. They made humongous records and on Rihanna and blah, blah, blah. And even, I think they made the Wiz Khalifa Black and Yellow.
Yep, yeah.
Biggest songs in the world.
Yeah.
You don't want to go sit with fine.
All right.
So I'm going to present that, but I'm not going to make them do it.
Yeah. What is your relationship with Cole like these days?
Obviously, there's things behind the scenes with, like artists and shit like that gets complicated.
Yeah.
But I think given a chance to prove that you're above board is an opportunity.
Word.
So I don't have any negative feelings for him. I'm actually super proud of him and what he's done.
It sounds like you're still, like, when you came in, we were talking about the mixtape, like you're still engaging with the work as a fan too.
Yeah, Clue sent it to me actually.
Oh, word?
Clue, not Cole.
Yeah?
He sent it to me because he's proud, right?
Yeah.
Think about Clue, like he have like a resurgence behind it.
Yeah.
According to him, Rock Nation has transitioned from a traditional label to more of a distribution model because that's what he believes artists needs. An artist's expression should be their expression, he explained. I really fell back. That's what I think happened with J. Cole. The narrative is that we didn't love Cole. No, we believed in him enough to let him find his journey. It took him a minute, but he found his way. I was giving him a chance to take his talent and show it to the most people possible, but his way, he continued. I didn't say, here's this record from Stargate and you putting it out like I forced Bleak to make. Memphis Bleak is Bleak. Bleak is my little brother. He has to listen to me. But for J. Cole, he has to find his own direction, and I'm going to give him the tools. Stargate made, what's it called? Humongous records with Rihanna, Wiz Khalifa's Black and Yellow, biggest songs in the world. You don't want to go sit with them? Fine. I also do believe like Jay-Z was trying to steer J. Cole into a certain direction. Because again, a lot of the times, a lot of critiques with Cole is Cole doesn't have hits like that compared to like a Drake or a Kendrick. If we're comparing the big three, he doesn't have hits like that compared to his other two peers. But I feel like J. Cole at some point, even early in his career, I think he was try to find hits, but it got to the point he's like, this is not working for me. Let me find my way. Let me build my core audience and let me just make music I believe in and I love. and it resonated with enough people to make him the star he is today. And I feel like Jay-Z was trying to go by the old, let's manufacture this nigga, but this nigga, that wasn't his way, and he had to learn that, and he realized, okay, J. Cole gonna go this way, and it is what it is. As for where Jay-Z and J. Cole stand today, the former claims all is well. I don't have any negative feelings for him. He said of Cole, I'm actually super proud of him and what he's done. Cole isn't the only peer Jay-Z discussed during this interview with GQ. He also shared his take on the Kendrick and Jay-Z viral feud. In this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it. You almost wish it didn't happen. It's almost like it's a final thing now. People that like Kendrick K. Drake, no matter what he makes, no matter what he says, he said, we've just grown so much that I guess I'm going to say it. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore. And I know a lot of people are outraged by this. I remember listening to the Joe Budden podcast. They didn't like him saying that. And again, I would agree with Jay-Z if we talk about like the drill culture, stuff like that, or drill music or drill rap, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Then I could kind of see his point and I could agree with him a bit more. But in general, these two niggas had issues. And like I said, we came up off of you and Nas and whoever else had their issues or whatever. But again, that's for another video where I'll go into depth about my feelings about this J. Cole Kendrick situation. Now, besides all that, with this thing with J. Cole, I'm actually again, I feel like something happened. Again, this is an interview, so you're trying to keep this shit cute, of course. But I do feel like there's little bits and pieces of stuff that possibly went on, and there is something there. But again, who fucking knows? Will we ever find it out? No, these two is going to keep it clear. They're going to keep it G. They ain't going to let us know the T. So that's really what it is. But you could wonder. I don't think it's like a beef like a Kendrick and Drake beef, but there might be some ill will that happened at the time when both of them was around each other, or when it was like Rockefeller or whatever, and J. Cole did this thing and he got away from y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Again, whatever viewpoints y'all had, it just didn't mesh well, so J. Cole went to go do his own thing. And again, I feel like Jay-Z does respect that. Not necessarily there's ill will, but there's like, we could have went this way, you should have just gave me time. Or if you followed my direction, you would have got here sooner. So I do feel like there is some of that there. But again, that's just me. We will never know. These brothers is just keeping it a buck. They playing it well. We will never know why it looks like these niggas have beef. But anyways, that's really all I got to say about this situation. What do y'all think? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Blake TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all else gang. Aye.